gonna be some days where you feel like the possible is so impossible. Like, I can't take it. I just want to give up. Trust me, it's gonna get better. You just gotta give it time. Good morning, family. I dropped the kids off to school, and then I just got out the shower. Well, I cleaned up a little bit, then I just got out the shower. So I look a little crazy, but I feel so refreshed. You know how it feels to like take that good up shower, like that shower where you wet your hair. It's something about when you wash your hair, when you get in the shower, you feel extra clean. I don't know, I'm a weirdo. It just feel like you got all the nooks and crannies. Like, I just had that type of shower, so I feel amazing. So a lot of people have been asking me to talk about this topic. And first, before I even get into any discussion, I want to start off by saying no disrespect to anyone. I mean this in the most politest way. You can't tell me nothing or give me advice on a situation if you never been where I've been or felt what I felt. You can't tell me how to get over a man if you ain't never been hurt. You can't tell me how to forgive if you ain't never been cheated on. You can't tell me how to raise my kids when you ain't got no kids. You get where I'm coming from? Like, you can't give me advice on something. You may be wise beyond your years, and you know, you may have some time in, but no thank you. You can't tell me about nothing you ain't never been through. So no thank you. That being said, I got tons for months. I've been getting tons and tons and tons and tons of DMs for people asking me, like, how do you get over hurt? How do you do this when you was a single mom? How do you do that? I want y'all to remember that before I met Leslie, I was a single mother of 3 kids. And I've been that way for a very, 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 very long time. So I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. First, I want y'all hear the noise in the background. There's nothing I can do about it. Y'all know I live in New York City. Somebody's dying, clearly. If they're not already dead, just ignore that. And y'all know I live in the hood. So when I hear sirens, I actually feel a little more protected because I know they're in the area. So let's leave that alone. Let's act like we don't hear that. I'm gonna wait for it to go by. First, we're going to talk about being a single parent. People have asked me a few questions actually, and I have it in my phone. I know I may miss out on a lot of stuff. If I miss out on some things that you want answered, and it's a few of you, I will do a part 2. But for the meantime, I do have a few questions that people have personally asked me. I told people to DM me their question. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So the first thing we're going to discuss is relationships, being single. Y'all know that I'm very transparent, so these are my life experiences. When I talk to anyone, I don't care if I'm talking to my kids, I don't care if I'm talking to an adult, I don't care who I'm talking to. I never like to say you. I like to say us or me, because I never want you to feel like you're in this alone. I want you to know that I've been there, I've done that. So with that being said, I'm just going to get into the question. Being in a relationship, being a single parent. Like, it's different when you have a child or children and you're dating. Listen, like I said, this is just me. Rule number uno. Not every man is supposed to meet your children. No, there's no need. There's no reason. This ain't mommy friend. This ain't your uncle. There's no reason that that man should meet your child. Yet. Every man is not supposed to partake in your child's life. Your children, you know how nosy kids are? Kids, first of all, don't even talk to dudes. I keep trying not to say niggas because y'all know I'm ratchet. You know me. Fuck that nigga. But I'm trying to be a better person. You ever been like even talking on the phone with somebody and y'all talking often and kids, mommy, that's your friend? Mommy, Ray calling? Like, mind your damn business, child. Like, mommy, that's Ray again? Like, you really can't even, you gotta tell the kids to get out the room. You gotta go in the next room. You gotta wait till they sleep to get on the phone. That's how real it is. Another thing is, it's hard. People think it's so, well, maybe you have a support system. Like I said, I'm speaking from experience. It's hard dating and setting boundaries, because it's like, okay, I got 3 kids. I ain't got no babysitter. I'm not like you. I can't just drop my kids off wherever. Who am I living with? Like, I don't have nobody to watch my kids. And it's kind of like, so I can't really go out on dates. The kids always in my face. What am I really, how am I to, I don't even have me time. How am I find me in this guy time? Like, it doesn't coincide. I feel like you are a woman, you are a mother, you do a lot, and you just need time for yourself. Now, judge me how I went about it. Listen, I had 3 little girls at that, so you know wasn't no dudes running in and out of my house. Wasn't gonna happen. But you are still a woman, and you do still have needs. Me per se, I didn't like talking to men who didn't have kids. You may say, Jasmine, that's weird. I say, I can't relate to you and you can't relate to me. So when I tell you I can't be on the phone because of my kids, when I tell you I can't make it because my kids, when I tell you I can't chill tonight, when I tell you can't come over, when I tell you let's take it slow, you should, as a parent, you should be able to understand where I'm coming from. Downside, your baby mother gonna have to get these hands. Like, I'm gonna need you to not have baby mama drama. I have dated men, I'm lying, a man, where him and his baby mother was so platonic-y. Like, she was like living her best life, he was living her best life. He would take me with him to pick up his son. Like, I wouldn't walk up to the door and all that because we wasn't in, you know, but I would go wait for him while he go inside and pick up his son. We become like real platonic-y. That's why when I met Leslie and he ain't have no kids, I said, oh, this ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work, baby. I'm out here popping bottles, baby bottles, Capri Sun bottles, Kool-Aid Jammer bottles, you know, water bottles. There's nothing we can really relate. But he was amazing, so that's a different story. Far as sexually, you are a mom. Like, what do I do sexually? And I'm a mom, and you know, I want somebody to drop it in these drawers. But my kids, what do I do? You know what you do? Like I said, you get somebody who you can relate to. Sir, listen, like, I'm feeling you, you feeling me. We got this sexual chemistry, but I have children. You're not coming to my house at 8 p.m. Why? Because my kids are still up or I just put them to bed. They're nosy. They're gonna come to my room. They're gonna knock on my door. They're gonna say, Mommy, who's that? You're not getting introduced to my kids. You're doing too much, sir. So unfortunately, it's not the best of situations, but speaking from experience, what I used to do is, you know, I had a guy who used to, you know, see us out. Me and him was buddy. And he was my buddy. So I would explain it to him and he would understand, like, I know you want to Netflix and chill, but listen, my kids, they're in bed by like 9 the latest. They're usually asleep by 10:30. Therefore, you can come over at 11:30, 12. The kids' room, they're in their room, they're sleeping. You could come, we could watch a little movie, you know, and do what we do. And then you gotta go. I can't come to your house because I have no one to leave my kids with, so I cannot come to your house. And this is not every nigga you bringing in your house. Look, see, nigga, this is not every dude you're bringing in your house, you're sleeping with, you're being with. No, this is one man, the same guy with the bomb D who been dropping in your drawers all crazy because he giving up stupid balls deep, getting it, he worth it, you know. And you ain't gonna be in there like you on Pornhub in the ebony section. You gonna be nice, quiet with it. You gonna turn the TV up a little bit. You gonna have a good time, right? Y'all know what to do. You're gonna let him come over when the kids are knocked out. And you know, kids are kids. If you have that kid that, first of all, you got to get the baby out of sleeping in the bed with you. Okay? Okay. Can't have the baby in the room with you or sleep in the bed with you. First, you got to get the baby out of doing that before you want company. Listen, I'm just trying to tell you how to have a little good time. Okay? Alright? Because if I don't get none, I'm going through withdrawals. I'm itching. I got an attitude. I'm feeling like I'm hungry all the time. I'm angry. Like, I need some. So far as love, like, first of all, It's like, how do I find love? I don't have time to chill with nobody. I can't go on dates because I don't have no babysitter. I don't want to introduce men to my kids. So like, how am I ever gonna fall in love? Because when am I gonna, we're going to FaceTime and text each other to death? Like, when are we actually gonna have time to spend with each other? Listen, here's where it comes in. Number one, any man who really want to be with you, any man who really falling for you, love you, got feelings for you, he don't care how much time it takes. He's gonna wait. And he's gonna understand that your kids will forever and always be your number one priority. So the reason why you can't come over to dinner, the reason why we're not Netflixing and chilling in my living room, the reason why I can't get up and come spend a night at your house, the reason why we can't just get up and go out on a date is because I have little people that depend on me. And I'm not putting them second to none. And I can't just get up and move. I can't do that. So here's why I said dating a man with kids come into play. Now y'all chilling, y'all chatting, y'all FaceTiming, y'all texting. You know, you've been bringing him around 11:30, 12 at night, letting them be balls deep in you. Like, you know, y'all getting to know each other. Y'all feeling each other now. Like, you feeling the vibes. I'm ready to take it to the next level. Now, here's how we gonna do it, Ray. You can't come chill in my house. It's too personal. It's too intimate. This is the kid's first time meeting you. Here's what we can do. You could go pick up your child or your children. So you're gonna go get your picnic. I'm gonna bring my picnic. We're gonna make this as casual as possible. We're gonna take them to the park. Remember, kids are in the park, they're playing. My kids are playing with your kids, they're playing. They're having fun. They're kids. They're not thinking. Your kids think about you in the park? Because if they do, leave their ass home. Okay? Kids are in the park, they're playing. So our kids are gonna play together. You're gonna say, hi, this is mommy's friend Ray, because now y'all comfortable, y'all knowing each other. And he gonna say, hey, this is my friend Shaniqua. I don't know where I get these fucking names from. They ratchet as hell. And hi, introduce the kids, go play. They're in the park, they're playing, y'all both keeping an eye on them, y'all chatting. You ain't got your leg around him, he ain't got his arm over you, he not kissing you. And first of all, I'm about to be damn near married to this man. We don't kiss in front of our children. He doesn't touch me inappropriately in front of my children. Even if we was mommy and daddy, we still wouldn't do it. You know why? Because I want my girls to know there is a certain way a man is supposed to conduct himself around you in public. In front of people, in front of my children, in front of my family. Ain't no man supposed to be groping and stroking. And why you doing all that? My children are here. And we in a park. So now we with the kids, we chilling, they going to the park, they playing, we cordially chatting, we getting to know each other. We are spending time, okay? If I can't spend time with you in that way, then I don't want to spend time with you at all. Because the only time I should be spending time with you shouldn't be in my bed. Or Netflixing and chilling. Or out to eat. Like, that's not my lifestyle. We can do that once, you know, steps further. Another thing is take your time, man. I can't say this enough. Take your time. And if he's not allowing you to take your time, he's a dub. You're not the one for me. I don't want to speak to you. Nice to know you. Adios. You have to let me take my, I don't care if we texting for 3 months, if we FaceTiming for 3 months. The moment you pressuring me, when we gonna chill, when we gonna hang out, when I'm gonna see you, oh man, we never get to hang out. You're giving me a headache. And you're giving me extra stress that I don't need. You know I can't move like that. So that's just a suggestion on how to introduce your kids. And another thing, it's like, okay, so I meet this man, where do I meet him at? Girl, whatever floats your boat. I done been on dating websites, Black People Meet, Christian Mingle, Tag. Y'all know nothing about Tag, that shit ratchet. I done been on it all. Like, you gonna eventually talk to about 150,000 niggas until somebody's so content with getting to know you. So content with just genuinely getting to know you. Getting to know everything about you. They're so happy just to hear your voice. Just to get a text message from you. Just to see your name pop up on their phone. They are genuinely content with getting to know everything about you. Another thing. After we get to know each other and you know I'm a mommy and you know we vibing, during some course of our conversation, that man should at least say, how was the kid's day in school? It's different stuff that attract me, you know? How was your day? How are you? If we done had a conversation for over an hour, and you know I have children, and I know you have children, and you haven't inquired, I know you don't know them. You probably, you know, won't never even meet them, but hey, how was the kid's day in school? At least. Because you have to be aware that they're acknowledging that side of your life. They're not only getting to know you as you and the person they're gonna fall in love with. They have to know you as a mom as well. So I do want to make sure I get all the questions that's in my phone. So basically I answered it. It says, can you date? Yes, you can date. Of course you can date. Pay a babysitter if you have to. I know babysitters are expensive. Maybe you have a support system. Most of the time you're gonna spend is talking, texting, late night cute phone calls, getting to know each other. How to date, I just told y'all how to date. Talk, chat, chill, get to know each other. Late night come throughs. When we are finally decided to meet the kids, we're gonna take it slow, we're gonna take it nice, we're gonna take it easy. Our first outing is gonna be in a park. It's not intimate, it's very casual. Like I said, we chilling, we chatting, they playing. Getting to know you. Month later, now we're gonna go to do something more intimate. We're not going out to dinner, that's too intimate. We're gonna go to like a bouncy house, playhouse thing with your kids and my kid. Genuinely, gradually, take your time. Listen, if we in this forever, so time shouldn't even be the problem. We already covered relationships, being a single parent. Someone asked me how to be a single parent. I don't really know what that means. I mean, we don't never opt out to be a single parent. I don't know who opt out for that. Like, you ain't just wake up one morning, you know what? I want to give me a deadbeat ass nigga. Right. You know what? You was sitting at work today. You know what? I want to fuck nigga. I know what I want. Like, we don't sign up for this. I know how it feels to love somebody who don't love you back. I know how it feels to want to be with somebody so bad. Like, till you just looking at them like, bro, what is, till you start questioning yourself, is it me? Like, I'm doing everything to want to be with you. Why don't you want to be with me back? Why don't you want to be happy? Why don't you want to be a family? All that boils down to is nothing about you. I promise. Maybe it is. I'm lying. Because it was something about me. I had to speak from experience. It was really something about me. And to get a lot personal with you guys, you want me to tell you what it was about me? I was always looking for validation, and I never knew my worth. So I would date men, you know, I was plus size, I was heavy set, I wasn't confident. I said I was. Bitch, I am plus size, I'm heavy set. So I used to, back then, I used to feel like, you know, I didn't know my worth. And then I had all these sexy, fine guys that wanted me. Probably only wanted me for one thing. But I would date them. And if I was really liking a guy, he would cheat on me or he would hurt me. I would forgive them because I'm just like, oh, he said he was sorry. He said he'll never do it again. It all boils down to you have to know your worth. And then I had another issue. A lot of people not gonna admit this. It took me a long time to speak about it and say it. This is honestly probably my first time saying it. But I used to get over one by getting another. Like, I like this dude. I'm feeling him. He not answering my calls. He not answering my texts. Oh, I'm gonna just start texting another nigga. Cause that's just how I used to cope with things. And trust me, a lot will change. A lot will change. So I want to make sure I stay on topic. So to answer the question, how to be a single parent, there's no how to. I'm sorry. If you wanted the answer to that question, there is no how to guide. You get it done. You do it. There's nothing. If you pregnant right now and you stressing because your husband or your ex or your baby daddy or your boyfriend, he ain't there no more, trust me, that shit hurt right now. But you gonna boss up real soon. Trust me, you gonna boss up. If you sitting there stressing, how I'm gonna get diapers, how I'm gonna get wipes, I got other kids, how I'm gonna take this, and you gonna figure it out. you gonna figure it out. When you ain't got no choice, trust me, you're gonna get it. I've never been dependent on a man, never. And now that I'm a stay-at-home mom and I have Leslie, I feel like, you know, I'm dependent on him in some type of way. And sometimes I be like, I don't know who the fuck he think he is, but I don't need you. So I'll put one of the kids in the front, the other one on the side, tell the other one to hold on the stroller. I'll grab the bags, I'll put Carter in the stroller, and I'll be walking like this. And he be like, bro, where are you going? Like, what are you doing? Give me the kids. Come get in the car. And I'll be like, oh, I just wanted to show you that, nigga, I know how to do this on my own. I got this. And it's just us as moms. Like, we just that dope. We that strong. We that amazing that you're gonna get it done. Another thing, the biggest thing that's gonna make you get it done is remembering who you're doing it for. If this is the key, if you get up in the morning and you know your morning struggle, you know you got to get the kids ready by yourself, you know it's hard taking the baby, putting the baby in the car to take the bigger kids to school, then having to come back. It's much easier if you have him there to watch the baby while you run the older kids to school, he making breakfast, while this and this and that. Yo, if you consume yourself in that, you're gonna be miserable forever. Instead of saying, damn, this would have been so much easier if he was here, why he did this to me, why he leave, or why he not helping me, like, you home but I still feel like a single parent. Instead of doing all that, dwell on, I'm gonna get it done. All right, I'm gonna get up, I know I gotta get him dressed first, then him, then him, then him. But just think about it, once I get this one off to school, this one down for a nap, I finish straightening up, I could drink my coffee, I could chill. Keep your mind there. Keep it there. Keep it. All right, I know what's going to happen once I get it done. Getting it done is going to be a struggle, but I know once it's done, I'm going to be relaxed. I'm going to be chilling. I got this. I did it. If you wake up in the morning and you keep holding on to that, fuck, why he do this, why he did this, is a struggle, why he put me through this, you're going to be miserable forever. I know how it feels to be that hurt. Like, that different hurt. And sometimes I done sat there and I done been so hurt and I done cried and I done prayed and I done been like, God, please just take it away from me, make it stop. That he'd make it stop so fast. Like, you be careful what you pray for, because you be like, just take it, God, please, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no more. And he'll take that man out your life so fast, you got to go right back and pray, God, please, you did it too quick, he didn't pay his half of the rent, bring him back just for a little bit. Like, listen, grieve, get through it, cry, hurt, scream, yell, boss up. Be like, you know what? Trust me. Don't vent to me. I'm not the friend to vent to. I don't vent to others as well. Like, you would never catch me on the phone with you telling you, yeah, because this nigga did this and this and that. Yeah, he a fuck nigga, but I love him. You're not catching me doing that. You know why? Because when I'm tired, I'm really tired. Like, you will know when you over him. I've been in relationships where every 2 days I'm like, oh, I'm over it. Over it. I don't even want him no more. Still putting up with his bull crap. You gonna wake up one morning, look at him, and you gonna be so calm, so content. You gonna look at that nigga and be like, yo, my man, get out. Just get out. Have a good day. You're not gonna fight. You're not gonna argue. You're not gonna fuss. You're just gonna be mad calm. Get out. Because you really gonna be over it. So don't let nobody pressure you, telling you you need to leave him, you need to do this, you need to do that. You'll know. Ain't no words I could say in this video to make you know how to get over hurt. You will know. You gonna get over it. You gonna look back and you gonna be like, I was crying over that fuck nigga. Yes. Cry. Hurt. Send that long paragraph of a text message. Listen to him when he say, let's just talk, when he really gonna be balls deep. Listen. Go through all that. If you don't go through it, you ain't gonna get over it. Don't let nobody tell you what you're doing is wrong. Do all that. Cry. Paragraphs, make fake Facebook pages to check his page, all that. You need to go through all that. You'll get over it, don't worry. You know what's gonna drive you crazy and mess your head up the most? When you get consumed and what else he doing. Is he sleeping with her? Is he kissing her? Is he touching her? Is he sexing her? What is he? That right there, that's what's gonna make you lose your mind. Yo, I legit used to act like niggas is dead. He died. Jasmine, how you doing? I don't know. He passed away. I will really convince myself that you died. I will dead sit here and cry. Cry like I'm reading your obituary. Before I sit here and drive myself crazy about, is you touching her, licking her, sexing her, calling her, saying babe to her. Yo, oh Jesus, he passed. He done died. I want to think like you're not even on this earth anymore. I don't care what you got to think about. Don't allow yourself to sit there and think about what this man is doing and who he doing it with, because you're gonna go crazy. Okay? I know. And then someone asked me, how do you allow your child to go with their father, knowing their father have a significant other? That's the first problem right there. That's none of your business. What he's doing is none of your business. So you right there like, it is my business when he got my baby. You a lie. My concern is my child. When I hand my child over to you, his or her dad, when I hand my child to you, my child's father, I give him to you, that now becomes your responsibility. Just as I'm the parent, you're the parent. So you should know right from wrong. You should know what you're doing with my child. You should know not to put my child in harm's way. You should know who shouldn't and should be around my child. I'm not finna worry about that. I'm not worried about if you taking Ray Ray around your new little girlfriend. Oh my God, he got so many girlfriends. How many girls is going to be around my child? That ain't your business. Your child ain't coming home saying, oh mommy, where Kiki at? We miss Kiki. Now we hanging out with Lala. No. They're going to ask daddy that. As long as she's not hurting my child, putting her hands on my child, if she's not doing nothing detrimental to my child, and even if she is, bro, even if my child come home and be like, mommy, Lala hit me, and I don't know who the hell Lala is, oh, best to believe you gonna deal with me. I'm not going to find who Lala is so I can talk to her and ask her how you putting your hands on my... Nah. You gonna deal with these consequences. Now I'm about to come at you. What are you doing with my child? Why is she touching? Why? Now you got a problem. She ain't got no problem, because anything she did, he allowed it to be done. Because as a mom, if any man does something to my child, listen, I shouldn't have put my kid in a predicament where that had to happen. So I allowed that to be done. So if there is a problem, you take that up with him. You shouldn't be questioning who's he bringing around your child if that person ain't putting your child in no harm's way. It needs to be this thick line of boundaries. So sometimes we begin to think with our emotions instead of our intelligence, and we give ourselves more of a headache. Bro, I don't care what you're doing, because this is how you know you truly over a nigga. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care who you're sleeping with. I don't care who you playing house with, as long as you're not putting my child in no harm's way. So with all that being said, it just all boils down to this. Regardless of how you feel, what the situation is, I want to let you know that you're not alone. Like, you're not alone. If you sitting there, if you hurting, if you watching this and you hurting, I promise you, you'll be alright. Maybe not right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now you won't be, but eventually you will be. If you pregnant and you worrying about how you gonna do this because things ain't go according to plan, trust me, it's gonna get done. Right now it probably feel like you don't know how, when, where, why, but it'll come together. Don't stress. Don't worry. Don't put all that stress on your baby. You stressing this, you're stressing that baby. Trust me, you got this. If you sitting here watching this and you heartbroken, and whether it's your boyfriend, your husband, your ex, your side nigga, whatever it is, and you just wondering like, why me? Am I not good enough? Why is he doing this? What can I do? Why does he keep lying? Why does he keep cheating? Baby, it ain't got nothing to do with you, and you ain't got the answers, and you can't figure it out. It ain't you, it's that nigga. It's all him. It ain't got nothing to do with you. And as a matter of fact, if he did do something to hurt you, if he is cheating, if he is lying, it's all good. Don't even sit there and get caught up in oh, she getting all the good times, all the good sex we had. She getting to look at his smile, feel his touch, feel his hug. She getting them same headaches he gave you. She gonna be boo-hooing, crying just like you was. She gonna be sitting there feeling the same hurt you felt, because he ain't gonna change. He's just gonna take it to the next person. So it ain't you. Trust me. And if they do, or if they have been together for a while, it's just she a new type of dumb. You don't want to be the dumb that she is. If you knew he been cheating the whole time he been with you, and this is just the person he is, trust me. Don't sit there and think why you not good enough, because it ain't you. She just dumb enough. And you're not. So let her be dumb and you be great. Listen, baby, you got this. You got this. Do not worry. Don't look for answers. And stop venting to people. Don't even call up your friend crying, and don't even waste your time. Because all they going to tell you is things that they think you want to hear. Ain't nothing going to fix that pain you feeling right now. Nothing but time. There's no remedy. There's no YouTube videos. There's no me talking. Nothing you're feeling right now can be taken away. That hurt not just going to stop. It's going to get better with time. It's going to take time. Every day you wake up, you're going to feel stronger. It's going to be some days where you feel like the possible is so impossible. Like, I can't take it. I just want to give up. Trust me. It's going to get better. You just got to give it time. Stop looking for the answers. Stop looking for the way out. Pray. Pray. I'm telling you, you'll be all right, baby. You'll be good. I'll see y'all later. You'll be all right.